So how did you get into music?
I always liked
You
listening
always liked
to
it?
it.
Yeah.
So I guess I always liked singing. And so I tried to learn a couple of instruments as like a way to carry the singing. Yeah, so I guess...
Wait. I blacked out for a second. I was trying to understand. Jake was loud enough to be heard.
Okay.
Wait, so I forgot. I didn't hear your question at all. But you were singing,
Yeah, so I'm more comfortable singing than I am playing.
and then the instruments were to carry the singing. You said?
Yeah, it's like I can't just go around like a cappella.
Right.
I've never heard anyone who've learned an instrument to like accompany their singing.
Yeah.
Is that? Have you?
It makes sense, though.
Does
yeah, I think so.
I mean, I've not to.
No,
it's just
fine,
interesting to
fine.
me.
Yeah,
It's-
so
yeah.
that's why I never got super good at instruments, because it was like, oh, I got good enough to sing along with them.
So you were doing prose,
Yes.
like you would write little books. You said.
Yes.
What did that? When? What age? First of all, give us an age.
I remember dictating to my parents before I could actually write, like so that they would write down what I wanted them to write down.
wow.
Like really, really.
So that's
young.
just part of you. That's just
Yeah, which I mean, I've kind of stepped away from that as I got older and busier, like and
right.
new hobbies,
Right.
like new outlets. But
right.
yeah,
Okay.
I was always like a voracious reader. I loved like classical music as a kid. Like I
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love feeding off of the art forms, but it's been like expressing myself in them hasn't come as naturally.
Any specific like bands or singers?
So the reason these questions are hard is I tend to pick out songs that I like
Individually,
Yes.
not the... Oh, I
not
see.
necessarily following like an artist or an album or that's
That's really cool, though, because you get to draw from a little bit of everything. And it kind of become unique in your own way. Because you're not just copying one person.
Wait. Don't let her get away with that. I don't understand what you just said. You pick out songs you like. How do you discover these songs?
I'm the nice
like
one.
Spotify suggested. I don't know. I won't like if I find a song that I like.
Yeah.
I won't necessarily listen to the whole album. I'm like
You won't like look into the artist and like
sometimes, but very rarely.
this is madness. To be fair.
So I've got like a lot of songs that I'll listen to, and I'll just hit shuffle and like whatever comes on I like, and yeah.
I mean, that's an interesting way to discover music. I mean, you're just trusting the algorithm, I guess. But
The algorithm.
Or like what friends recommend. I'm like, oh yeah, that's a nice. Yep. Very passive about finding new things.
wow,
Yep.
you must be the worst music fan ever.
I am.
Like you're not
I
letting
am,
anyone.
which is again adds to the feeling amateur.
Worst
Like
the title of your episode.
I was a loyal fan of Jack Johnson growing
Of
up.
course you were.
Yep.
Yeah, that's good. Everybody loves banana pancakes.
Banana pancakes
No,
are
I
good.
liked his Brushfire Fairy Tales album.
I know nothing about Jack Johnson. You know?
That's hilarious.
Not really.
Nah, we'll skip it then.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's just so we talked before about like seeing other people's influence coming through in your music. You like someone enough, he ends up singing like, John Mayer or Red Hot Chili Peppers or something. They come through in some of his music. It's like, do you even have, there's no thread.
Okay, so I'll like follow a genre. I won't follow
Right.
a person.
But you probably won't. Do you ever notice like, oh, this sounds like this other thing I
Similar
like?
to this person.
Yeah, that would be.
My dad always says you sound like Joni Mitchell. I think
Which
he's...
I didn't necessarily listen to her very often growing up, but
Yeah.
like I don't disagree or anything, and I like her songs that I know. I only know a couple of them.
Yeah.
Yep. That. I'm sorry, it's not very helpful for
It might be.
conversation.
It might be good. It might be good.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking from the point.
It might be good.
I'm
The
not
name
the
of this
cook.
episode.
I mean,
No, I'm just
yeah,
kidding.
I don't know. I
I think that's accurate. Nailed it. Yep.